Hello and welcome to. Oh crap! I have blind mode on. Whoops! Alright, welcome to my second round match in the Shuffle It Championship. I didn't end up finishing my match with Deeks. That's a whole story that I won't get into, but now I'm playing drsteelhammer in the round of 128. And so we have Moneylender, Sacrifice, Altar for trashing, so plenty of that. We have not any source of plus buy. There are gains, however, from Leprechaun, as well as Sword of Altar. So, is it better to open Sacrifice or Moneylender? If I want to get an Altar, I probably want to go Moneylender. Probably do want to get an Altar. I probably want to go Moneylender. Probably just Moneylender Silver? Oh, I guess drsteelhammer has a 5-2. I think that's the way to go. If I can get a border village, that would certainly be nice by hitting 6. Not likely, but it would be nice. Alright, well, I've got to be better off having the silver than having nothing. So I could go ahead and get a sacrifice. Could also potentially be like super greedy and get a changeling. Wait, why was I talking about border village when I think it altar? Never mind. For some reason I was thinking I could do border village altar. Border village minion will be good, but I think I would rather start with an altar. Anyway, I could pick up another silver in case I don't hit 6, which is looking pretty likely at this point. So I would have to have Moneylender and 4 coppers, and that's not us. I mean, sorry, Moneylender, silver, and 2 coppers, 1 copper. I can't math. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it is actually still decently low. So the plan is to trash the states with Altar, but I mean, I wouldn't obviously mind trashing them with Sacrifice. I think I'm just going to get another silver. Okay, so we just hit 5. I'm okay with buying a minion. And 5 again. He hit 6 without the silver. That doesn't seem very fair. Four again. Could just pick up Changeling at this point. Although it may make sense to put a sacrifice into my shuffle. Even if I get an altar, it's not going to be in my next shuffle. Minions do cycle things around pretty quickly. And then there's more risk of more terminal collision. I mean, I'm definitely gonna be able to afford an altar pretty soon. Be greedy. Okay. So you can buy one now. Ugh. Alright, I guess I'll just buy another changeling and not do anything with the one I've already got. And he's definitely sprinted out ahead of me because he managed to get altar much faster. That's 2 altars. Interesting. Yeah, I could see why that would have some appeal. But I wonder if it's better for me to get Border Village Minion at this point. I think so. I don't want to fall too far behind on the minions, which I mean the altar would help with, but not quite as quickly. Wow. I can't believe how quickly that got away from me. Holy crap. Oh, what do I even do at this point? Like, there's nothing like good to gain with the changelings. There's nothing good to wish for with Leprechaun. God, that. I think I just rolled and he high rolled. I think that's pretty much all there is to it. Well, do I need to be attacking? I probably need to be attacking. Also finding my altar. But what do I gain with the altar? Silver? Like, ugh. Sucks. This definitely sucks. Oh. I haven't even trashed that much copper. Getting another money lender is probably not correct. This is quite terrible. I should get a sacrifice. Like sacrifice border villages or something. Is that useful? That's not useful. What do I do? I'm really just at a loss here. Maybe I just get a leprechaun and hope for the best. Oh. Want minions. Alright, I think I do need to get more border villages. I think I am gonna get another here, actually. And I don't know. Let's get a silver. All else I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to buy stuff at some point. What a disaster. Okay, well, that helped my turn. Yeah, like I said, I don't even know what I'd be wishing for. I mean, I guess like wish for duchies, border village duchy. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I guess it still works. Do I want a changeling? Not really. I guess I could just buy another gold. I'm gonna need the money. Not ready to buy duchies. I really only trashed one estate with altar? So bad. Also, this is a terrible hand. He did gain a duchy. It's a little surprising. I mean, there is some pile pressure going on, but... Huh. What do I do? I don't know. Buying a duchy feels like losing. I don't think I want to take a hex, gain a gold. Just gonna get a sacrifice. Maybe it'll be helpful. Maybe I should resign. I don't know. Yeah, I just can't believe how quickly I fell behind in this game. I guess I can wish for gold and buy province. Double minion hand. Bye-bye. Oh, God. Huh. Not hit province. I'm hoping that eventually he'll have too many duchies, but then again, maybe he's just going to be able to empty the duchies. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I should probably resign. I was going to resign if he bought a province. And then he didn't, so I was like, oh, well. And how is it that he didn't manage to minion me on the turn when I have no... nothing in hand that's good? I do with this. Can't even buy duchies. It's not safe. I guess I could sacrifice my altar. All right. Yeah, that's got to be game. That was just so frustrating. I really don't know what I could have done. Like, maybe it was too greedy to buy the changeling, but I don't really think that would have made a difference. Okay, so bonfire and chapel and plan. A little excessive. I guess a plan is a way to get your, or bonfire is a way to get your chapel out of your deck once you're done with it, so that's kind of cool. And then the draw is Seer. Seer can draw like ports and villages and nomad camps. So you can do some stuff with that. Oh, oops. And nomad camp is your plus buy. You also get gains from engineer. So what are we pairing with the chapel? An engineer? I think that would make some sense. And it could be fine to just get a silver. And afford Seer and Relic. Scepter come into play here? Probably not. See anything super interesting you can do with it. Maybe play more engineers, but there's going to be plenty of terminal space. So yeah, silver or engineer. I think engineer. Is nomad camps is on gain up. I think engineer. Wait, hate that. I hate that. Okay, so yeah, I was gonna say Ghost Town is looking pretty good here. Pretty good. Huh. Crash engineer to gain silver. Interesting. Meanwhile, mine misses the shuffle, so this is a great start. Oh no. Okay. This is probably play engineer time. So we could gain I could go ahead and get a nomad camp. But hmm. I mean, it should be overall better than a silver in this game. Top decking it doesn't really hurt me. If anything, I'd like to top deck 2 actions. I don't have an option. But sure, let's do that. Trash engineer. Probably. Is it better to... Well... I mean, what do I really need here? I mean, I guess drawing an extra card with Ghost Town would be fine. Let's just do that. Okay, so we've got Apple Engineer coming up again. So we might want to get another Ghost Town, or we could just get some ports. We could go like ports and get another engineer. Is that ridiculous? Like, if I get 2 ports, what? Nah, the odds are not good enough. I should probably go Ghost Town, and then I mean, I could get another engineer. Yeah, I think that's fine. Really want to get a seer. Not going to be able to do that this turn, obviously. Oh, interesting. I could skip my chapel, play engineer 2 times. Like 4 cards, buy another one. I'm certainly going to play 1 engineer. Let's get another Ghost Town. And another Nomad Camp. And then I could just get another Ghost Town and another Nomad Camp. That seems a little ridiculous. Like, I don't need all those buys. Maybe it's better to get a silver. Yeah, let's get silver. I don't know if I'm playing this correctly. It's like shove a bunch of cards in your deck. And then get some seers so you can draw them, which I really need to work on. I have 4 dead again. But I am going to have some money to at least pay it off. Alright, so probably at this point I do want to just buy a village. I mean, I could bonfire. Maybe that's better. Bonfire gain and then 1 to 4 dead again. Is that ridiculous? The thing is, I'm only gonna have like the 2. I have 1 engineer. Well, I do only have the 1. Plus the nomad camps. I mean, I should really trash these coppers. And or play my chapel. I think I'm leaning towards bonfire. Whoa, 9 coins. Nomad camp. We should probably get some more ghost towns since I didn't draw any. So let's do that. And I'll go ahead and trash the ghost town. Alright, so I've got 7. I could trash 2 coppers and still buy a seer. I also want to get another engineer. Engineers are pretty valuable. Are pretty valuable. At some point, they're going to be less valuable, though. But yeah, I'm going to do it. This could be an awkward turn. Depending on whether I see my seer or not. Still have an estate. I guess so does he. I do need to be careful about not trashing my last engineer. The engineers are in the trash anyway. 8. So I have 1, and there's 1 in the pile. And also piles are real low at this point. You can buy and fire the chapel, yeah. Alright. So is it correct to gain a nomad camp? That goes on top of my deck. Like, I am legitimately worried about piles. I don't think... Well, he doesn't have any engineers now, right? So everything... He's got to actually buy stuff. I have a lot of ghost towns. I'm gonna get my seer this turn. That'll be exciting. Alright, so I should be able to draw what I gain with my engineer here. Which could just be another. So I have 3 nomad camps. The engineer. I've got. What else do I have in there? Just copper. Yeah, so it's copper estate. Yeah, I can draw another nomad camp if I gain it. I mean, I'm not sure that nomad can't. Well, I mean, it gives me money. I mean, I guess I could just get a silver. That might be safer, just in general. Probably is. Okay, so we can play all of these nomad camps. Do we want to trash this estate? So I'm going to have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9 coins, depending on whether I play the copper. I could bonfire the like copper chapel. If I do trash the estate, it's probably correct to trash the estate. And then I get. So we can bonfire copper chapel by a seer. Well, pressure is definitely real. I have more gains than my opponent. For sure. Oh! Alrighty then. I mean, I guess I did draw like all of my economy, so it's fine. So the ports, like I can almost gain. Well, I mean, I can't afford them, but is it correct to get like a relic? Is that attack worth doing? Don't know. I do think I want another seer. I don't want to have a turn. I mean, I could get 2 more seers. That's pretty risky, though. It's not that risky. It would be nice to have 12 coins, then I could go province and a thing. I do want the relic. Let's get the relic. I mean, it's a little greedy, but I mean, I guess it wasn't actually risky to get another seer, because he has the buys, but he doesn't have the money. Doesn't have 15. He doesn't have the engineer to do the mid-turn gaining. He has decided to keep that estate around. Okay, so it goes province engineer. Interesting. Now he does have the gains to do stuff, although not... Well, he gained a nomad camp. Yeah, I mean, potentially... So what happens if I gain a nomad camp? If I play 4 nomad camps and I have 14 money. If I engineer for 2 nomad camps, can I even play that many? I don't think I can because I don't actually have villages. Yeah, I definitely can. Might as well play a seer. So buying ports is not really safe. I mean, he could probably figure out a way to get the money. The safest thing to engineer is village or just more money. I'll have 12 money, so I can buy... I mean, I could buy province estate if I feel like I need to get an estate. So what are those 2? One of them's the relic, so I do want to draw them. All right. I mean, if I gain silver, 14 money, I can go province, village. That is better. He might be able to pile here, but if he can't, well... Actually, I guess he totally should be able to, shouldn't he? Because he can buy 3 nomad camps and trash engineer to gain 2 more. Yeah, I should have thought about that. I'm dumb. Ugh. I would have had to gain a couple of estates anyway. I guess it wasn't going to matter. I needed him to dud. Which was probably possible, but not likely. I guess I should have trained a little sooner or something. I'm not really sure. Okay. So we've got just raise for early trashing. This is our protection. Bandit Camp, Faithful Hound. Ugh. I guess Crown helps. All right. Is Tactician? I mean, I guess with Courtier, Tactician could be a thing. Like, well, I mean, it can always be a thing, but I mean, it could be a thing that you could do while still doing stuff on the Tactician turn. So you could potentially do double Tactician stuff. Well, Cut Purse seems like the way to open. Cut Purse raise. Find the Cut Purse. Nope. All right, I probably want another raise more than I want a silver. That's really annoying. He hits 5, I don't. Super. I want silver. I want another Cut Purse. Probably just want silver. All right. So he opened with Crown as his first 5. How do I feel about that? Yeah, it seems pretty good. Interesting. Discards a crown. Nice. Oh. What? Well, I guess it is easier to play a copper than a crown of copper. Oregon. That's probably just silver. It goes for Tactician. Okay. Yeah, I guess I do want to do this. Huh. I could get an expand if I want to. Seems like a good idea. Right, so now we get to buy another 5, and a Tactician gives me draw and buys. Courtier only does one of those things. Bandit Camp, I don't know. Without buys, it's not doing a whole lot. So this is an awkward hand. I guess I could raise. I mean, I'm not going to find a bandit camp, but might find something. Oh. I do need to get a bandit camp. Which could just involve expanding a cut purse. Bandit camp is pretty underwhelming with tactician. I mean, you don't get to use the spoils. That's kind of a big problem. So maybe I go for another crown. So all right, I guess this is raising a raise. Silver, I guess. Now, this is awkward. I could replace my cut purse. I guess that's fine. Alright, maybe I'll get to do something exciting this turn. It took me a long time to find my tactician, seeing as my deck isn't really that big. Yeah, once again, he's raced out ahead of me, and I don't really know why. Like, we're doing very similar things. I mean, certainly him hitting 5 on the first shuffle and me not part of it, but I don't know, maybe the expand was bad. Did you really get any silver? Maybe you didn't. I guess Faithful Hound Tactician is kind of a... Okay, so we can actually do some gain and play with expand, potentially. Definitely like to gain another Tactician. So I could... So if I crown, and then expand silver into Tactician, silver into Courtier, and I can raise to draw that stuff. Want to raise twice? Get rid of my coppers. I'm gonna need something to discard at the end here. So I could just... Well, I have to crown the raise. raise. That's right. I'm not going to draw them both, of course. Raise doesn't really draw. All right, well, I could trash the other raise. Yes. Yeah, this is awkward. I do have an action left, so I can just go like this. Oh boy, I need some better stuff. But I guess I'm gonna have to settle for, well, like raise Faithful Hound or something. I don't know, it's all very awkward. Man, am I behind? Okay, so in crown, expand. Just expand the cut purse. Probably expand the copper at this point. Maybe I just get another Faithful Hound, and that's what I discard with Tactician. And then trash, raise. And gain another crown, I think. I am going to need an action. I think I can do buy coin. Wait, Oh, crap. I didn't... You know what? It doesn't even matter. Just... I needed to take action twice. I was thinking that, and then I was like, no, I don't need to do it. And then I did need to do it. Whatever. I got snowballed so hard in that again. I don't know if it's just the missing 5 thing, or if it was the expand, or if there was more to it. Other micro decisions that I wasn't catching on to, but man. Just getting rolled here. Okay. So... this board has pretty awkward trashing options. Basically no reliable way to trash coppers. Well, there is. No, that doesn't work. Lighthouse to be able to buy a 5, I assume? That worth? It's the 5 you're looking to get. There is plus buy and there is highway. I mean, you could try to do a big highway thing. It's just, how are you going to draw enough cards? Embassy, maybe, kind of. I don't know. Like, presence of Lighthouse makes me less excited about Relic. I mean, I kind of want to transmogrify. Turn estates into silvers and then later into other stuff. Maybe I just open silver transmogrify. Interesting. Maybe he just had a 2-5. Oh yeah, this isn't Guardian, it's Lighthouse. What am I talking about? Ah, god damn. Okay, so what is the first 5? I mean, it could just be highway with plans to get follow-up Grove or Courtier. Royal Carriage makes no sense at this point, of course. I think I'm just gonna get it. No, it's not amazing right now, but it's about as good at getting me to be able to buy the other stuff as the other stuff is at buying highway, and it isn't a stop card. Alright, I guess that's another silver. Silver. So silver, I guess. I could farmland for a diplomat, I guess. Like, is that better than just buying a thing? Probably not. The advantage of having a farmland is that you can transmogrify it into whatever the heck you want. Whereas the state has to go into silver. So... but I could afford a 5 right now. Hmm. Am I going to be able to do that next turn? I'm going to have most state, so yeah. Also, probably have a highway. Sure, let's do it. We could get another transmogrify. That definitely has some appeal to it. Alright, now I should probably get... Portier or Sacred Grove? Maybe? Well, probably Courtier over Sacred Grove. It's a lot of lighthouses. I mean, I guess it does combine with Diplomat. Speaking of Diplomat, Diplomat does work with Courtier, so... with investing in that. He does go for Sacred Grove. Oh, come on. We can do now. We can do Silver into Diplomat, play Transmogrify, and get our plus actions. I mean, it does mean we're not using that Transmogrify to trash an estate, but we're going to get another one on the so it's probably... Well, that's not super useful. I guess if I do coins, I have the option of getting other farmland, which I can use to trash a silver. I don't know why this would matter, though, when I could just buy the thing directly. Yeah, do I just want another highway? I mean, at some point, probably want an embassy. It all might still make sense to get a row of carriage. I don't know. Tough decision. But going with highway. No reason to transmogrify. I could trash an estate here by buying a farmland. I mean, a copper. That seems like a probably good thing to do. Probably get Diplomat this time. A lot of lighthouses. I mean, I already made that remark, but no. Hey. Rude. Alright, I think we want trash our farmland. But into what? Alternative is to just go ahead and get rid of the estate now. Like, it's hard to see what I could get that would, like, save my turn. I could get a royal carriage, put it on the mat. That has some value, but I think I just want to get rid of this estate. I think I want another Trify. Highway. Okay, so we can do transmogrify, then diplomat, and then courtier. Is that better than playing the courtier first? I think so. All right. I guess that plus buy isn't actually going to do me a whole lot unless I want a lighthouse. Which I don't really. He's been taken on because they can activate diplomats, but like, I just doesn't seem that good to me. Sad not to be able to take advantage of the buy, but all right. So this time, transmogrify into probably a transmogrify. That on the mat, activate the diplomat. And I cannot find my courtier. All right. I can buy farmland to trash a copper again if I into something useful if I want to. Getting rid of coppers is definitely nice. I think I will do that. Farmland into courtier or diplomat could make sense. You're probably diplomats. Wait, what? Oh. Sure. I mean, potentially ruins the diplomat. But no, it doesn't. I've got 2 transmogrifies or in my hand, so it's fine. Meanwhile, piles are quite low. I actually wonder... and set myself up for a win in a couple of turns. Well, that's going to make it harder. Ugh. Well, crap. How many he has no transmogrifies on the mat, so he's not like that likely to be able to, and no Ocaritus, he's not that likely to be able to get a bunch of gains, but still, if I take like a highway, it's really risky. There's no diplomats. It's very rude of him to empty the diplomats there. Man. It might be correct to not call transmogrify, leave it on the mat so I can do power control-y things with it. Well, wait a minute. What if I do farmland into farmland? Or highway into farmland? If I do highway into farmland, I can trash my other farmland into a province. Then I have the points lead. But then I have no way to empty the pile. No, if I do highway into farmland, trash transmogrify into highway. No. I do transmogrify highway. That's just risky. I do farmland into farmland. I lower the farmlands by 1. I gain a province. No, I don't gain a province because I can't. No, wait, I can trash the farmland because it's in my hand. Still only a 4-point play, of course. And it lowers the piles. Maybe that's good because I'm about to put 2 transmogrifies on them. He's not going to have much silver with which to do, like, buy farmland, gain highway. So that... maybe not any. So that is probably not a risk. Of course, the same. I mean, I do definitely have some silver. He has at least 1 silver because he got the silver gift. So there's 7 silver gone, 3 silver in the trash. I could believe I have 3 silver, and he has 1. Maybe it's 2 and 2. Man, this is. If I do highway into farmland, then it's a 6-point play. I don't do anything else with my turn, but maybe that's okay. Like, what is this turn going to do anyway? I put 2 transmogrifies on the mat. I might lose arch points, though. That's the problem. Yeah, I almost certainly will, in fact. The only way I don't is if I have... So what I have, like... 3 or 4 transmogrifies and 3 or 4 highways. I'm not sure the exact numbers. Yeah, Yeah, if I were to lose arch points, that would be pretty bad. It's possible that turning farmland into transmogrify would gain me, or highway would gain me arch points. Ugh. I mean, I won't net lose points if I trash a highway. I just might not gain enough points to overcome the current deficit. Actually, I could empty the farmlands, right? All transmogrify, gain a farmland. On that one, trash transmogrify into farmland. No, it's when you buy this. None of this is... Why? Oh my god. I'm so off. Okay, none of this matters in the way that I thought. So I shouldn't do any of that. I should just continue. All right. We might have a turn. Might. So let's see. We can... I mean, we can just buy province. Suppose that's probably the way to go, huh? Ugh. So he has to be a little bit scared that I've got 3 transmogrifies. Like this turn, actually, I can do farmland to farmland, farmland into farmland, diplomat into highway. Play 2 highways by highway. Okay. Weird that it said you may buy cards there. But all right, we're still in it. Still technically in it. I think I was losing that game, but... All right, so amulet trashing and Catacombs Fishing Village is our draw. We've got +5 from Charm and Cordier and Sacred Grove, and gains from Leprechaun and from Black Market. So there's definitely a build board. So at what point do you get the Black Market with Amulet? You get to play the Black Market more if you've done some trashing, of course. And do you have to open double Amulet? Is Fishing Village Amulet better? I think I'm willing to risk double Amulet. Ah, jeez. Is the tempo penalty for trashing here acceptable? It might be correct to go +1 coin by Fishing Village, trash an estate next turn. There's a good chance I can't buy anything next turn either. Okay, well I can. Alright, so do I get another fishing village or do I get a black market? I think I have to get a fishing village. Terminal collision risk is going to be worse if I get a black market here. Alright, now we're going to get a black market. And hey, look at that. We can get a catacombs. We can get, like, draw. Whoa. Hey, I've got a fishing village in play. Yay. Am I okay with passing this turn? I think so. Well, this is awkward. Ambassador. Ooh. This is also awkward. No fishing villages in play. I've got the catacombs. And I could do something cheeky and trash the catacombs and rebuy it. Or I could just not trash the catacombs and buy the thing I would have trashed the catacombs into. You know, that's always an option too. Didn't want the ambassador. Interesting. Yeah, okay, this time I think I need to go +1 coin, get myself another fishing village. Right, none of that really scares me. I do have 3 fishing villages, right? So probably correct to discard. Well, or do I want to space my amulets out? I mean, it's just fishing village, copper amulet, right? Yeah, sure. You know, I don't know why I did this before I played the black market. Okay. Ooh. Mountebank. I mean, I know we've got amulet, but I don't know. I think I gotta get a mountebank. It's like a good card and stuff. Hmm. Haunted Woods, yeah. That could be annoying. All right. Would like to get other catacombs, but I'd also like a charm. What's more important? Might be at the point where I need the economy from the charm. Now, evidently, I don't need that anyway. I mean, I do if I want to. Well, actually, I can do discard and have like a solid chance of doing gain and play with black market. Wait, how does you may buy one when you the next time you buy a card? So you can do charm. I've never had this interaction before. I would think if you buy a card from the black market with charm, you play the charm to like as the gain option that you would get the opportunity to gain, you know, the way you do when you do a normal buy. Is interesting. It means you can do gain and play with charm. Means an upgrade, that makes a lot of sense, given that I got a mounted bank. Do I just keep trashing? Just keep trashing. Just keep trashing. How much money am I gonna have? 1, 2. I mean, yeah, I think so. And then do I play the black market before I play the catacombs for gameplay reasons? Haunted Woods is when you clean up, right? Not like when any other player buys a card. Yeah, okay, never mind. Definitely annoying. Artisan. Hmm. 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 I think I could get behind having an artisan. Maybe. And I probably need to get another catacombs, but I don't really want a gold. So I think I do that. It's artisan fishing village, and I use artisan to gain catacombs. Yeah, I think that. Ghost ship. No, I don't wanna. Oh. This does not please me. Okay, so it may be time to trash my other amulet just to increase my terminal space because I got better stuff to do than play amulets. All right, I am not currently Haunted Woodsed, so I think I'll just go ahead and play my black market. Wharf. Yeah, okay. Time to learn. All right, yeah. Do I want a charm? Catacombs. Let's get a charm. Ah, dang. All right. Let's just do... Well, we could gain a fishing village, but no, that doesn't help. Never mind. Okay, so we'll do mountebank, artisan, gaining fishing village, top decking it, charm, and just buy the last fishing village. All the fishing villages. No. I need to pay attention to when he does and doesn't have that Haunted Woods out, so I do not make an unfortunate error with respect to black market. Is he trashing coppers ahead of curses? Looks that way, which is correct at this point. No, we want draw. Oh, didn't find draw. Okay. Well, guess that's all right. Scepter. Scepter could be good here. You can use it to replay Black Market, use it to replay Wharf. If I buy a Scepter, I can also buy another Catacombs. So you do like gain card. Is that too greedy? Like, I mean, I'm gonna run out of terminal space. Well, I guess I can just gain more charms, but I only want so many of those, I think. Like it could actually be well, I guess the Scepter can also replay fishing villages if it comes to that. Huh. Right. I want 2 more catacombs. I can always... Yeah, I think... Charm, that one. Ooh. Oh, wait, I've got to work. Okay. Brown. I'd like to have that. I'd also like Hamlet, for that matter. I have more fishing villages, and I still feel like short on actions. And now we've got to get ourselves another catacombs. That's not draw. All right, we haven't been whatchamacallit, so let's go ahead and mountebank, black market, magpie. Magpie's good. I don't think I don't think I want to do anything with charm with that. Maybe I want to do something with scepter though. I could scepter as fishing village or as catacombs. Wharf. Where's black market? Let's say black market. Inn. Okay, I can get behind inn. Do I want more catacombs and such? I think I should just probably start greening. Honest. So what I'm gonna have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I could gain like one charm or something. I don't. Tough choices of this. Oh, right. We're going to have less money because of the magpie. That's fine. I guess I could have gotten myself a silver and drawn it, but I don't really want silver. I guess this doesn't really matter. Yeah, I think I'm just going to start green at this point. Oh no! Not off my draw. Well, I can artisan. Just keep gaining catacombs. Oof. I think I want to filter out these with my catacombs. And we'll like scepter or something. Oh wait, no, I'm gonna have to top deck the scepter, aren't I? Well, I could top deck the fishing village. Menagerie, that's nice. Highway's also potentially nice. I don't think I have any triple types in my deck that I can imitate what he's doing with Courtier. Action buy coins. We got action duration off of Fishing Village. Have action attack, action duration. Yeah, so do I just top deck Fishing Village? I mean, I don't need Fishing Village right now. And having the Scepter is probably better, so I think I do. All right. Yeah, it looks good. Maybe I should have waited on that one. All right, I think we're ready to black market. I don't really want any of that. Oh, oops. Well, I'm Haunted Woods, darned I. I almost overlooked that. So I guess it's fine. In fact, I'm going to end up top decking a province. That's not really ideal. So do I want to scepter my... I could scepter artisan. Top deck of catacombs. I'm going to have 3 fishing villages in play. I'm going to have a lot of catacombs. The thing. Could also scepter Black Market, or I could just scepter Mountebank. Probably best to scepter Mountebank. Yeah, I guess this last charm doesn't really do anything. I don't want to top deck it though. So just do that. All right, we got a Catacombs and a Magpie. That's good. And this turn we won't have to top deck all our green. I would be tempted by Dame Sylvia. Just see if I could, like, I mean, it probably doesn't end up working out, but I think I'm ahead. So I think in his position, be tempted to see if I could high roll with that. Not going for it. If he buys province, okay, yeah, I was gonna say it doesn't look super good for him for that. I guess it here doesn't really matter. Probably need to discard that. That looks better. Let's see. These are all my treasures, so if I mean, I guess I could... I think it might be time for me to play Black Market. And I could potentially, like, in again or something. Oh, village. Well... 6... I mean, does it matter at this point? Like, it would definitely be nice to have a village, but... maybe there's no reason. If I buy 2 provinces, like, it should be pretty game. And that would be preventing me from doing it unless... what? I think it just would be. Oh, but I need to play my scepter. That was the whole goal of this. So let's... do I in, or do I just... Catacombs draw so I don't have to draw with the actual catacombs in my hand? Maybe that's the way to go. Yeah, I think so. Right, so wait. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We could top deck a Catacombs. With the Artisan, I just have to gain something to do it, which I don't really want to do. But maybe it's fine. Maybe I'll just gain another charm. Hard to see how I lose from this position. Oh, Ghost Ship. That's a card that he has. Good thing I have Catacombs. And discard cards that I don't want. Not really sure what this is accomplishing for my opponent, but okay. Cool. Still in it. This is closer than I was expecting it to be. Okay, so we've got Chapel again and Tomb. Procession likes Tomb. I guess you can like use Sculptor to gain stuff to trash with Tomb, but otherwise it's actually a little awkward to generate Tomb points on an ongoing basis. So that might not be the overall goal. Sculptor Silver? How good is that? It seems pretty good. I might use Sculptor to gain like Coin of the Realm. And have villagers. If it collides with Chapel. All right, this is probably gear. I mean, ultimately the draw is Border Village gear and or Border Village hunting grounds. Process gears into mills and procession, so that's pretty nice. I don't really need a villager. So I'm wondering if what I do is gain a not villager. I mean, a not treasure. Although, I mean, I can't play a not treasure, so it becomes basically a workshop at that point. Maybe that's still good. Or maybe I gain Coin of the Realm, put it on the mat, and buy another gear. Could also gain Ducat, trash a copper. Gain coin. I mean, I could get a mill. I think gear is better. Meanwhile, Chapel missed the shuffle, so that's pretty sad. Yeah, I could call Coin in the Realm, couldn't I? What a brilliant move that would have been. Okay, so To make some stuff, miss the shuffle with gear. Do I want to use my only villager to do that? Do I want to gain like a mill? Also process gear. Huh. If I gained a procession, I mean. And I could probably rebuy it. Yeah, sure. So I think we don't want to set side cards. Maybe. Oh. Oh yeah, I kind of do want to set aside that. Wait, does process gear not trash the gear? There's a gear on my mat, but there is a gear in the trash as well. I'm a little confused about that. Okay, anyway, well, I am gonna rebuy the gear. Process Chapel. That is clever. Okay, so my gear is definitely gone. A little weird how that's represented. So we can call a Coin of the Realm. To do stuff. Could do the process mill thing. Get another sculptor, which I think is a good card to have more of. Yeah, so gear. I think I don't. I'm gonna want to trash. I'm also gonna want to buy something. So I think I don't want to set aside. Sculptor, gain Coin of the Realm. Could do the Process Chapel thing. I'm gonna have no money. But I can get more off my sculptors. Maybe that's okay. Maybe I get like a cargo ship. That gives me some money. Sure. This is a complex board. I mean, I guess that's always true with procession. Like now it's probably process here, and then C. Yeah, hunting grounds is good, although I wonder whether it's how good the argument is for Border Village Sculptor. I mean, I've got enough draw. I don't need a hunting grounds right now. I need is cash monies, but I don't know. Maybe I don't. Maybe I just loop stuff around with procession and don't bother with purchases. Probably not. Right. Process to gear, we gain another. I mean, we could gain a mill. Or another procession. Having processions is pretty dang valuable. All right, so we want, what do we want? A mill and a silver, maybe? All right, now I will call Coin of the Realm. And gain Border Village Sculptor. This is madness, I tell you. Can I afford to discard here? What am I going to end up doing? I'm going to process another Sculptor. I've got this last card. I don't even remember what it is now. It's all very confusing. It's my border village. Yeah. All right, so drawing it is not important, but it does mean it's not a stop card. So if I want to draw through and get those 2 coins off of the mill, I can do that. So I'm going to process a Sculptor into Border Village. Probably Border Village Hunting Ground. Or no, just Hunting Grounds. I'm also going to gain something that can draw me cards. All right, yeah. So let's discard coins, silver. Then process our Sculptor. Gaining. I mean, I guess Coin of the Realm is fine. And then a mill or a gear. Probably a gear. And then gaining. I don't really need the hunting grounds, right? This is absolutely bananas. is. Sculptor, gaining procession, process gear. Oh, I don't have a coin on the mat. That might not work. So I need to gain another procession? I can't. Crap. I did this wrong. I needed to... I'm one villager off from where I need to be. Oh, I can process the sculptor. Okay. Oh my gosh. Gain a procession. Gain a silver. Gain a border village and a mill. Can we pile this turn? I wonder. No. No. Probably not. No, definitely not. Because yeah, I am one villager short. I mean, I wasn't in the way that I thought I was, but I still am. But we could buy. Let's see. 7. Process cargo ship into another mill and buy province. I guess. What? I can set it aside twice? I get to do that? Okay. That doesn't... That's very strange. Because isn't it say when once this turn, when you gain a card... Oh, okay. So, I don't know. I feel like I should have had to decline it once. I was thinking it was like the first time, like innovation, but it's not. It's just once during this turn. Whatever, the game was nice to me. Well, he's definitely going to get all the rest of the sculptors. Maybe he can win. Actually, if he processes hunting grounds, he probably wins. I should have thought about that. I should have thought about that. Yeah, I think if I'd played my order correctly, I probably could have piled on my turn, but it was too hard. Okay, you can stop now. All right, well, at least I got a couple wins in there and played some fun games. Like, some of those early games really felt like they snowballed away from me in a way that I just couldn't really control. I think it was just 2 of them, but still, that's pretty many when you're playing to first to 3.5. Yeah, I mean, the end of the set was a lot more interesting for me. Obviously, winning is nice, but I mean, that last game was fun for sure. I mean, I probably could have won it, but like he probably, as he's kind of indicating, he probably also could have won it. Like it wasn't like I like way outplayed him or anything. It was just like a really complex board, and we're both trying to figure out what we had to do. Yeah, gaining the hunting grounds in retrospect might have been the play. I mean, Border Village was going to empty piles faster, but hunting grounds was like a way to obviously gain more points. I don't know, but at any rate, yeah. I mean, that was a fun way to conclude the match for sure, and you know, some good games after some bad games. I wish, I don't know, I wish at least one of those other two games had not gotten away from me so quickly, and then maybe it would have really come down to the wire, like if we had gone like 3-3 or something. Almost made it happen. Almost had the run back. But yeah, drsteelhammer is a really good player, and is definitely the favorite. So I'm not too disappointed overall in my play. I mean, I definitely screwed up the end game of, what was it, game 2 something. So that definitely could have been improved on, and I'm sure there's plenty of other mistakes that I made, but ultimately, even though it didn't look like I was going to, I ended up keeping it competitive, so that's nice. Anyway, so I am out. I do not make the top 64. Next year, I play in this tournament, I should probably try to grind my ladder ranking a bit, even though I don't really enjoy doing that because I was probably underseeded. I mean, not that I necessarily think I'm one of the 64 best players, but I think I probably could have at least had like a matchup with somebody a little closer to my level. Not that this wasn't, you know, a fun match, but I probably didn't do myself any favors by letting my ranking drop. Anyway, I've got one more match in the blind mode tournament, and then there is the next league season. So thanks for watching, and until then.